Dear Premier, Queensland Productivity Commission review of regulation affecting primary industries. Primary producers welcome your government's commitment to ensuring our primary industries sector remains profitable, productive and sustainable into the future. However, we face increasing regulatory pressures, often underpinned by scientific assumptions that have not been independently checked against measurable, real-world outcomes. Our collaboration of primary industries sectors is asking your government to immediately refer this matter to the Queensland Productivity Commission, QPC. We request an independent review to examine whether scientific assumptions underpinning regulatory frameworks are valid, proportionate and aligned with observed environmental and economic outcomes. The QPC is well placed to undertake this work. As an independent body, it can objectively assess regulatory impacts and provide government with clear, evidence-based advice. This approach would directly support the intent of your primary industries' Prosper 2050 blueprint and help ensure policy settings are both scientifically robust and economically sustainable. This request reflects a unified position from multiple organizations, and those identified above are all members of the Bundaberg Ag Food and AMP, Fibre Alliance, BAFFA. We emphasize that primary producers are committed environmental stewards. This is not about removing appropriate protections but ensuring regulations are scientifically justified, targeted and proportionate to demonstrated risk. As a practical starting point, we suggest the QPC consider a case study of the Environmental Protection, Great Barrier Reef Protection Measures, and other legislation amendment Regulation 2019 as it applies in the Burnett-Mary region. This would provide a clearly defined, real-world example to assess predicted environmental outcomes against observed results, alongside economic impacts. As you have noted, primary industries are fundamental to the prosperity of all Queenslanders, and the ongoing costs and impacts of the unwarranted regulations are currently flowing down to the everyday consumer, fueling the cost of living and housing crisis. Ensuring that regulatory frameworks are grounded in robust, independently verified evidence will help strengthen the sector, support regional communities and contribute to addressing broader cost of living pressures in cities, townships and communities. We are writing to you directly because of your strong understanding of the sector. An independent QPC review would provide a constructive pathway forward and support your government's goal of growing primary industries output to $30 billion by 2030. We would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to discuss this further.